You may think we're here to record a football match at Ipswich Town Stadium.
But you'd be incredibly wrong.
You would be.
We're at Mastercon too. Yay!
It's 11 a.m. on Saturday, the 14th of November 2015. They're queuing up. It's time for Emma to open the doors to Ipswich Mastercon 2, a fantastic comic book and fantasy game and show get-together at Ipswich Town's Robson Suite. There are some beautiful people. Some really rather scary people, although it turns out that the Predator lady gets the giggles. So let's meet some of the people, exhibitors and visitors.
Hi guys, I'm Tony from Caveman Props.
This is your job?
This is just what I'm hoping to be my job. This is kind of more like a hobby job in my spare time. This is what I enjoy doing.
Right.
Trying to make it into a profession.
So what would you like to end up doing? Actually running this as a business as replica props, or would you like to make original props?
I'd like to do both. Keep doing replicas and doing originals as well would be really good to do.
Heavy duty stuff, some of this, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It must take hours, not for the moulding, but I guess for the finishing.
Yes, it definitely does. A lot of my stuff is hand finished as well, so there's minor details that not everyone will notice that we've put the effort into.
Not the
really
first
springs out. It's what we call weathering.
Right.
You can make a prop look brand new, but then to make it look like it's been used when it's brand new is kind of the key to everything.
Okay. Because you make all the Doctor Who stuff, you've got to be a serious heavy-duty Doctor Who fan.
Yeah.
What do you think of Peter Capaldi?
You know, he's growing on me, I have to say. To begin with, I wasn't too sure how it was going to go, but I have to admit, because I'm a fan of the classics as well, I think I see influences from the classic Doctors coming through in him, which I think is where he's kind of looked back at the past Doctors. So I'm quite enjoying that as well.
Thank you so much.
Do you make it all yourself?
Most of it, yeah. Some is I buy components in and put them all together and things. A lot of it is made myself.
Looks like hard labour to me.
No, it's fun actually. I find it really relaxing. I can do a lot of it while I'm watching TV and stuff as well. So I make other things as well that aren't kind of linked to fandoms, but I tend to just bring the fandom stuff to this.
How long have you been
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, that went really well. That was the first big one that I've done.
Yeah.
Expressions of it.
Louis,
Yep.
fantastic art. I love it.
Thank you very much.
So, are you an artist? Did you spend 200 years at art school?
Well, 200 years is a bit of a stretch, but no, I'm completely self-taught.
Right.
I did a little bit back in high school, as you do, and went into a job in marketing, which realised it wasn't for me, and 3 years later decided to make a career out of art. So.
And now you're doing this. Are you doing this as a full-time career yet?
I'm pushing it, yeah. I mean, at the moment, it's one of those things that I'm just trying to get better and better and pushing my skills up to next level networking, getting my name out there, really. So hopefully in the very near future.
Impressive. Are you planning to do a lot of these kind of events?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a scenario where I'd like to get to meet people and find out what they like and what they don't like, and also just get the name out as well. And I get a lot of attention online, and which is really nice. But obviously, to see face-to-face people is much better. So my Facebook page is just under Louis Simpson, and the web address is louisimpsonart.com. So it has most of my work on there.
You think the darkness is your ally?
Fantastic.
There's a single site
Have you always wanted to be Batwoman?
Always been a childhood fantasy.
Really?
Yes, it has. I love it. I love dressing up.
Okay, tell me what these are, because I've never seen those before.
This is sand art, where the children get the sand, different sands. They choose an object, pour the sand over, and make it all pretty. They have necklaces, pictures, ornaments, and then they get to take them home.
Got you. So they, what do? Do they fill up the bottle?
Yeah, they get like one of these,
Yeah.
and they get one of these, and they get a funnel,
Right.
and then they just fill it up with sand.
Got you.
So then they get to take it home.
Basically, I'm here as a judge for the cosplay competition. So, you know, I accept bribes, by the way. I do. I'm a good girl, really. Not.
Tell
Yes.
us about the background for cosplay, because I don't really know enough about it.
Well, you kind of grow up and you turn into an adult, and your inner child goes, "Nah, you're not doing that." And so you cosplay. And it's a great community, and I love everybody in it. Everybody's so friendly, and you don't judge, you don't bully, you just like everybody around you. And it's great fun. I love it. Best time ever.
Yeah, it is.
Everything that's on your stall is made by you.
Yeah, that's right. Everything I have handmade. I have done all the artwork and got everything made with my artwork on it. It's all personal stuff. Everything's one of a kind. You'll never find another one that are the same.
It looks fantastic.
Thank you very much. I've tried to work hard. I've been sort of working for like 3 months in advance to get all these made, and I'm just so happy that people have actually taken an interest in what I do.
So are you selling a good amount?
Oh yes, the soft toys have been selling so quickly. Like I was amazed that they've just been going so quickly. I didn't expect that at all. I'm a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's and Pokemon. They're my two main interests, and I've always loved doing artwork and making my own things. And I just thought, you know what, I bet I could make amazing stuff myself to do with these, and I hope that fans would also appreciate what I can do.
I'm 4, I'm an Asgardian. I beat up bad guys with this bad boy right here. I know nothing.
I'm Marceline the Vampire Queen from Adventure Time.
What I do with my webcomic verses, it takes different types of people or characters, so say like pirates or superheroes, as opposed to specific characters, just types of characters, and then I find someone for them to sort of go against in what I call a battle, and try and find the humour between these different genre types that you find all in different media. And then I'm also, hopefully at the end of this year, starting a new webcomic as well, which will be out hopefully just before Christmas.
Got a name for it yet?
I have. It's called Surrealsville. It's a bit more. It's a bit different from verses. It's a bit more about me. It's sort of more sort of semi-autobiographical. Just sort of more about funny little observations I make in my day-to-day life, really. Comments on things I like or dislike. Similar sort of art style, similar sort of humour, but a bit broader in its scope. So yeah, hopefully that should come out. I'm hoping a few weeks before Christmas is the plan.
So at some point, you're going to become rich and famous and take your family out and show them a good time.
Yes, that is on the list of things I want to achieve with this. So yes, obviously they're the top of the list.
You look fantastic.
Thanks.
Did you buy it?
No, I made it myself.
You made it all yourself?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Excellent. You had to buy the pink wig. I love the pink wig.
Thanks.
Okay. Tell me your character name.
Trickster Jane. She's from Homestuck.
I've been doing it since around about 1979, and that was just by answering an ad in a newspaper, you know. And it just
and off you went.
And off we went. It just stand there, and I was working on the film, and the chap coming on, he said, I'm an agent. One of my guys is working on here. Would you like to come on my books? And so I went with him, you know, on his books, and I was doing it more or less a special, you know, like extra work at that time. But the roles starting getting better and better, you know.
My career, it started on TV 1966. I danced on Ready Steady Go. And then the first feature film I did was 1968. Oh, What a Lovely War in Brighton. And gone on to do 3 Superman, Batman, Minder, Professionals, loads and loads of things.
So are you a dancer or an actor, or you're both?
A multitasker. In the film business I used to do standing in, doubling, small parts, a few stunt work, anything that I could earn money at the time.
Well, I'm a relatively new actor. I've been acting about just over 10 years, and I started, as a lot of actors do, on stage in amateur dramatics. That sort of progressed to independent British films, and that then ended up progressing to sort of Hollywood type films, where I did Golden Compass. There's myself there with Sam Elliott, amazing guy. And because I'm a big guy, but I was bigger, I was 26 stone then, they wanted big guys for these films. And that was New Line Cinema, and New Line's affiliated with Warner Brothers. Well, at the time, I'd just done Golden Compass, and I was doing a TV show called Kingdom, where I played a character called Jason. Whilst on set as Jason, I got a call to do the Batman film. And I ended up being the Joker's henchman with the late great Heath Ledger as the henchman to the Joker. There's another picture of me from the actual film. And that then led to 2 Harry Potter films, where I ended up being a character called Scary Face, which is in the Half-Blood Prince. And then they got me back, and I played a character called Mundungus Fletcher's associate. That's me down Diagon Alley in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. And at that point, my little boy came along, and being an actor, you have to be away from home all the time. So I reined that in, because I wasn't very fair on my good partner. So for the last 7 or 8 years, I've just really been doing shows and independent films with lots of sort of students, which I love working with students, so they like working with me. And that's what I've done. I've done a lot of my own comedy things. I've directed and I wrote.
And walk towards me. Again. One more step.
Here to come to the dark side to find the Mastercon.
Do you think it's quite scary? They're a bit threatening, aren't they? Yeah. And you don't have a gun? I do. Oh, you do have a gun. Thank goodness for that. Are you planning to kill them, or are you going to let them kill you this time?
I'll get them.
You're going to get them. I'm glad to hear it.
I've had a lot of help. I've had my son and my best friend, a couple of family members, and obviously Hannah has been an absolute godsend to me. We've had some fabulous guys turn up as cosplay today as well.
Last year you had what, about 1,500 people?
I think round about that, yeah.
What are you going to get today?
I have absolutely no idea. I know there was a queue when they wanted to come in, and there's still people coming in now. So hopefully we've done okay.
You're glad you're doing it?
Yes, it's been worth all the mental breakdowns that I've had, yeah. It's been worth it.
Loads of people are costumed up.
Oh, they're absolutely fabulous. People have made loads of effort, and I hope they all enter the competition, because we've got some fabulous prizes as well, donated by the traders. So really
this looks on for next year?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go forward with Mastercon 3, and hopefully we might have to get two floors next time.
I've been helping Emma out with organising the cosplay competition.
Right.
And that will be taking place today too. And I've been helping sort that, and I'll be judging that alongside the 2 others.
Excellent. And you just look so good, you're attracting loads of people in. They're coming in by the number.
So yeah.
And let me tell you, I've had a fantastic time. People like this, in costume, in character, seriously dangerous geezer here. He's a Mandalorian knight. When do you meet one of those?